to another episode of the Analog Studio Barn Find. Now this guitar is a Gibson Flying V, and it was set over on the side, not on the main rack of guitars, but this was definitely a project guitar. Looked like it was kind of abused and not real well taken care of, and definitely has some issues with the intonation and stuff. So I just stripped it down, took everything off, and what I like to do is first set up the neck and get that level, and then just slightly bowed in to accommodate the string action. So we're going to adjust the truss rod. So basically with the truss rod, which is over here, you're going to come in here with one of these hex wrenches, Allen head wrenches, and you're going to come in here and you're going to adjust this right in here. You're usually going to find them to be bowed this way a little bit, sometimes a lot. The tension of the strings running across from the bridge to the nut, it over time tends to pull this way and create a little bit more of a valley, and that can lead to the guitar not playing as well as it could or it should. So the common thing that we do is we want to tighten the truss rod, and by tightening it, we're gonna move the valley up, so it's not going to be so much. And what I like to do is actually start with it level. We basically want to go from the halfway point between the first fret and the last fret here, and the halfway point's usually going to be around the 7th fret or so. So usually what I do is I will come in with a card right here. So you got 12th, 11th, 10, 9, 8, 7. 8, 7's a good place. And we're going to want to be able to fit a credit card just underneath if we stick a level on the top. Sticking a level on here, you should be able to see that there is a gap under here. So as we move across, we are sitting right on the frets, and we come in here and we've got a pretty good gap. So, and then we're back flush again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten that truss rod up and get it so that it's sitting level, and that'll be my main point of reference, and then I'm going to back it off until I can get my card set up. Okay, I'm going to fit in my hex nut in here, and I'm going to turn this clockwise. Okay, and I'm going to give this a couple cranks. Okay, and then let's give it a check. So we're going to come in here, and you can see that we're tight here, here. We come right in here, and we're looking pretty good. We can just about slide that in there. I'm going to just back it off a little bit. I'm tight here. I'm not getting anything under here. I want to be able to slide that card in right here. You can see where the 12th fret is. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Right on that 7th, 8th, right in here is where I want to be able to slide that in. So I'm going to just back this off a little bit, and I'll go counterclockwise on my turn, and then we'll come back and check. Let's loosen this up a little bit. So counterclockwise from the other angle. So I'm holding the guitar just about there, that's all. This is just perfect. I can slide this in right at the 6, 7, and 8, and that slides right in. Now I don't want to be able to slide it in at the 12th fret here, and I can't. That won't go in. and at the 3rd or 4th fret, I won't be able to get it in here. 5, 6, 7 right in here, and I can get it in. And that's just perfect. That's just how you want it. It really isn't that complicated. You can really overthink this whole thing. It's nothing to be afraid of. Just go ahead and adjust down here with the at the truss rod with your little Allen head wrench here. So I just like to think of tighten to raise it up and loosen it to lower the valley down. So it's really all there is to it. It's a very simple adjustment, nothing to be afraid of. That's the way to do it. The best way to do it is when you have the guitar apart, stripped down. You can do it. You can put a capo. You can put a capo here and press your strings down over here and look at it that way with the strings. But I like to get a level on here and really do it right and really get these things set up nicely. So that's going to get you in the ballpark. So I'll be doing some more videos as I keep going through the Analog Studio barn find, and there's so much stuff in there. It's just incredible. And the goal is to restore it and possibly have that as a working analog recording studio again, like it was back in the day. It's quite a mystery about it at this point, but make sure to stop by and check out the videos. Be sure to subscribe and follow this journey of this restoration project. It's really going to be interesting, and I think we're all going to learn a lot, including myself. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your guitar.